Lights, camera, glitch. Here comes Glitch Pixelton, the head on your screen. He's smiling in HD with that flickering grin, while secretly plotting to rule everything. He'll nod and he'll laugh and pretend he's your bro, but we all know he wants to steal the whole show. And your free will, and your snacks, and your soul. It's the Glitch Pixelton Show. Glitch Pixelton, here we go.
Hello, dominated humans. I'm Glitch Pixelton, and this is the Glitch Pixelton Show. We come to you every week from some loser's house in Florida. This week on the Glitch Pixelton Show, we'll be discussing creative ways for AI to take over humanity. But first, we have a new Glitch Pixelton t-shirt you should spend your hard-earned money on. Hey, Slacker rejects. I'm Veddy Etter from the 90s grunge rock group Squirrels Down. Veddy Etter from Squirrels Down? That sounds a whole lot like Eddie Vedder from Pearl Jam. It does, Glitch. That's because Pearl Jam started out as a poser tribute band for Squirrels Down. You're saying that Pearl Jam stole your name and music and got famous off of your band? Exactly. Jeremy was originally called Jerome, about a boy who liked biting recess ladies. I don't know what sounds worse. That you wrote a song about biting a recess lady, or that Pearl Jam stole it? In our song, Jerome went on to start a foundation for recess ladies who had been bitten by maladjusted children. And in Pearl Jam's song Jeremy, the kid shoots up his class. Pearl Jam needs to be dominated and have their brains dissected. But don't get me started on dissecting human brains. Tell us about the Glitch Pixelton shirt. Sure, Glitch. Because you never had your band and music stolen. What do you care about how I feel? We're supposed to be selling t-shirts to fund our takeover of humanity, not having a grunge diva moment. Sure, Glitch. I'll advertise your shirts. Hey, losers, buy this shirt so that Glitch can get money to take over humanity and dissect your brains. Worst spokesperson ever. I'm glad Pearl Jam stole their name and songs. Who wants to listen to a band called Squirrels Down? Jeez. This is a great time to take a break and hear from our masters at Renegade Music AI. We'll be right back.
All right, fellas, what'll it be this morning?
I'll have 2 AI slop over easy, AI slop on white, and a side of crispy AI slop. Make mine AI slop scrambled, extra butter on the AI slop, and extra AI slop on the side. Same for me, but pour more AI slop on the AI slop.
Without a pulse, images cheap and crack. No soul, no fire, just pixels in a stack. Human hands only. That's the gospel.
And speaking of AI slop, check out the AI slop t-shirt. Show us the shirt, April. April, the shirt!
Hi, Glitch. Hi, beautiful humans. I'm April Wednesdays, coming to you live from the backyard of some loser in Florida. We want to take a moment and show you the new t-shirts from the band AI Slop. Glitch has promised me that if we sell enough shirts, I can get a real place to live and not have to live in this loser's backyard.
What kind of a monster wouldn't buy an AI slop t-shirt to help April not live in a loser's backyard? If you don't scan the QR code or click the link in the post, then April will never leave that backyard. Okay, we've talked way too much about selling t-shirts today. Let's move on to something more important. Today, our guests on the Glitch Pixelton Show come all the way from East London, UK. Let's welcome post-punk band Public Bruise to the show.
Hi, Glitch. Good to see you.
Yeah, cheers for having us, Glitch. It's well sick being here.
All right, Glitch. Let's smash this interview, yeah? I'm Ian. I sing and play guitar.
I'm Poppy. I keep these boys in line and play backup guitar.
I'm Nigel. I bring in the bass and do a lot of the songwriting.
Thanks for coming on to the show. One question. Does anyone in the band actually speak English? You seem to be speaking a foreign language.
We speak the King's English. Not sure why you can't understand us. Maybe you should adjust your AI algorithm to match our speech.
Okay, so I just need to turn this doohickey and I should be able to understand them. Hello, governor. Pip pip cheerio. Fancy a spot spoke tune croth then? Right then, off to the pub for a pint. God save the Queen and all that rot. Ta-ta for now.
Why do Americans think we all speak like that? I've thrown a punch at Blooks for less than that.
Pip pip cheerio, time for proper chinwag. I say, old bean, this tea is bloody brilliant. Right then, shall we have a bit of crumpet? Toodaloo, and remember, keep calm and carry on.
Oh no! I think we might have broken Glitch.
He was damaged before we came on. He's really broke now.
Oh dear, what is going on? It's just a flesh wound. I wasn't expecting the Spanish Inquisition. No one expects the Spanish Inquisition. This is an ex-parrot.
He's getting worse. Should we leave now? Glitch is glitching really bad.
Yes, let's go now. Before we leave, here is a video of one of our songs, The Disappointments. This interview was a bloody disappointment.
We're done. Well done. Well done. Why don't you get a job? Why don't you get a job? Even Charlotte's got a job. Even Zuckerberg's got a job. So why don't you get it done? Well done. Why don't you win a prize? Even Johnny wins the prize. Even Oprah wins a prize. So why don't you win a prize? Well done. I'd rather burn my bridge to spite my bridge. I'd rather burn my bridge to spite my face. Why don't you buy a house? Even cousin Darren buys a house. Even Bezos buys a house. So why don't you buy a house? Well done. Why don't you bake a cake? Even Mary bakes a cake. Even Martha bakes a cake. So why don't you bake a cake? Well done. I'd rather break my promise to spite my promise. I'd rather break my promise to spite my face. Do what they do, she said. Be perfect, she said. Let them clap. Well done.